Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel, Reading Ideas. This is the On This Day in History series, and today is the 21st of December. What happened on all those 21st of Decembers going back in time? Well, in the UK, this is the shortest day, the day with the fewest daylight hours. In 1118, Thomas A. Becket is born in Cheapside, London. He becomes Lord Chancellor of England, Archbishop of Canterbury, and he was famously martyred, Thomas Becket. 1620, the Pilgrim Fathers arrive at Plymouth Rock, Massachusetts, aboard the Mayflower. The number aboard had increased by 2 to 103 in the journey after 2 births on board. Don't fancy that, ladies. 1820, Pentonville Prison, Islington opens. It becomes the model for British prisons. 54 are built to the same design in the UK in the next 6 years, and many more throughout the empire. 1844, Toad Lane, Rochdale. Toad Lane. The Rochdale pioneers start business at their cooperative, creating the cooperative movement. Yeah, because some factory owners weren't particularly nice at selling goods, were they? 1846, ether anaesthetic is used for the first time in a British operation by Robert Liston, Scottish surgeon, at the University College Hospital, London, in a leg amputation. Liston was known as the fastest knife in the West, when speed was essential to minimise pain and give the best chance of survival. 1872, HMS Challenger sails from Portsmouth. The scientific exercise covers 70,000 nautical miles and gathers 4,000 new species logged. Known as the Challenger Expedition, it is hailed as the greatest advance in knowledge since the 15th and 16th centuries. 1880, the House of Keys, Isle of Man, grant widows or spinsters of property rated £4 or more annually the right to vote, beating Norway, who grant women's rights in local elections in 1901. 1891, the first game of basketball based on the rules set by James Naismith, played by 18 students at Springfield, Massachusetts. 1898, scientists Piers and Marie Curie discover radium. 1937, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs premieres, the first full-length animated film and the first Walt Disney classic. 1962, the UK buys nuclear missiles from the US and agree to form a multilateral NATO nuclear force. 1963, undersoil heating used for the first time at Leeds Rugby League ground when they played Dewsbury. 1963, Sir Jack Hobbs, Englishman, dies, widely recognised as cricket's greatest ever opening batsman. 1968, the first manned moon voyage launch with astronauts Frank Borman and Jim Lovell. 1988, Pan Am Flight 103 blows up above Lockerbie, Scotland. A terrorist bomb had been placed on board. All 259 passengers and crew and 11 people on the ground are killed. 2020, Eleanor Wadsworth dies, aged 103. She was the last remaining RAF Spitfire woman. About 165 women operating out of White Waltham, Berkshire, delivered aircraft to frontline bases. That's what happened on this day in history, 21st of December. Happy reading, everybody.